ওয়েলকাম ব্যাক গাইস আমাদের 6 প্লে থ্রুতে চলে এসেছি আরেকবার হোরাইজন জিরো ডন নিয়ে। সো লাস্ট টাইম আমরা দেখেছিলাম যে আমরা এলয় মেরিডিয়ানে পৌঁছে গেছে, সেখানে ভালো রকম ঝামেলা চলছিল বিকজ এরেন্ডের বোন আরসা কিডন্যাপ হয়ে গেছে। সো তাকে খুঁজতে হবে, তার জন্য এরেন আমাদের কাছে রিকোয়েস্ট করেছে। আর আমরা ওলিনকে খুঁজে পেয়ে গেছি। অ্যাপারেন্টলি ও এসব করেছিল বিকজ মানে আমাদের বিট্রে করেছিল বিকজ ওর ফ্যামিলিকে শ্যাডো কার্জার কাল্টিস্টরা কিডন্যাপ করে গেছে। আমাদেরকে এলাকাকে ওদেরকে বাঁচাতে হবে। সো দেখা যাক কী হয়। স্টার্ট করি।
Oh, wonderful.
I've seen this before.
আমার মাউন্ট দরকার সিরিয়াসলি। Okay guys, নতুন মাউন্ট চার্জার। নতুন মাউন্ট চার্জার হার্ড দরকার।
For later.
এদের একজনের কথা হচ্ছে না, হার্টলেস। খুবই বাজে দেখছিল, সরি গাইস।
Brew that up later. These will keep.
মৌমাছি উঠছে না।
Might need that.
আমি কি দাম, সিরিয়াসলি মাউন্ট আছে, আমি এখানে হেঁটে ঘুরে বেড়াচ্ছি। আশেপাশে স্ন্যাপও পাবে, ওদেরকে আমি খোঁজাবো একদমই না।
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done,
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints.
Run
Best not
away.
to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
Aloy! Down behind! So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you'll let me.
No. You wait here. Be ready to follow when the fighting stops.
Oh, I'll be ready.
To me, brothers!
Finally.
Stay bright.
Get over here.
Stay awake. We may have more company.
Is something out there? What was that? heard something. Not sure what that was.
Sound of your death. You.
I can hear you, I think. Got someone down over here. Doesn't look good. Who's there? Nothing there. Got something. There's a relief. Is something out there? Nothing there.
You had a gun, but I have stealth on my side.
This has to be where they're holding Nolan's family. Bolt it tight. One of the Eclipse must have the key. Look out below! Come on, come on.
We heard the commotion outside. You're not one of them. Who are you?
Don't be afraid. I'm gonna get you out of here.
I hadn't given up on hope, but I'd forgotten the taste of it. Is it safe for us to leave?
The eclipse won't be stopping you.
Then it's over. I dreamed of escape 1,000 different ways. But all of them put my son at risk.
You survived. You protected him. That's what matters. Now, your husband's waiting for you.
Olin!
I heard the fighting stop.
Olin! You brought him back to us. Thank you.
There's no need to thank me.
I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain. And others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dysa like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
can't carry more.
গোল্ডেন ফাস্টেবল প্যাকটা আনলক করে নিয়েছিলাম বলে আমার সুবিধা হচ্ছে।
not gonna be the one to start. I can't spare the weight.
You're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
The strongest of our number, and the rest of us will scatter.
To every taste, every design. So much to worry about. Sunfall. Shields, shards. I need a breath.
Here's little Bob, huh? He may dress a bit too fancy, but he's made a place in the Sundom for the Oscars.
It's always the ones you least expect.
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
Fighting machines around here.
Wonderful.
Glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word. Come on, what are you waiting for?
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Why would Ursa come here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there. This is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that
These look like
fancy
drag
artifact of
marks.
yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out. Stocking up.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
We're under attack! I'm looking right at it!
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. So much blood. What are those leather straps? Those rocks. They're shattered. These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. A lot of people died here. A massacre. Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
No space. tuck that away.
Not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
You need to stock up before you're on the road.
Take over my brother's shit.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you. The machine tamer, a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now outlanders from the savage east? Possible interest could the Sun King have in her?
Passed by some outlander woman? Unacceptable.
Seriously? Hello. Okay.
Miss Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
Seriously? And I noble gulo.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father.
Racist
I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
And I noble gulo seriously এক নম্বর racist toucher.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Was a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days. Take a look at these wares.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well, then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
The Oseram, that's who. Whispering our son keys.
Excuse us. Ah, the machine rider graces us with her presence. You're Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Such a dickhead.
Went to the market, slipped on some fruit, and children laughed.
Here, Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis boil.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
Ready.
just me.
Near them soon enough. Clever. I can get out of this.
Some King of Odd has tried to make up for his father's brutality. I'll give him that.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Greetings.
My bones are tired. I've been working too damn.
I thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Redmaw.
When I gave him my trophies, Ussie said you should be spending more time finding Redmaw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Redmaw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside. You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Ilsati.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glint Hawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Redmaw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
ফার্স্ট লেভেলটা হয়ে প্রচণ্ড সুবিধা হয়েছে।
About time you showed up! More Glint Hawks incoming! More coming!
Gotcha! You're not walking away from this!
That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
Seems like they're coming from upriver. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
Saving these for the trail. Markland talks.
No good.
Sand in my throat. Burns. There are snap maw carcasses everywhere. No wonder the Buntalks were drawn here. Whoever did this must have left tracks from the blinds. Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow. Those Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat, and a wasteful one, too. These must be the Snapmaw hunters. I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you?
No one wins if we fight. Surely we can reach a compromise somewhere short of death?
We've been harvesting Snapmaw hearts for days. I only need one more, and then I can settle my debt and save our home.
If I get the last heart, do you promise to stay away?
It's a good deal. Yabasha took a hard hit with that last one.
Okay, fine. We need the shards.
I'll do this for you once, and once only. Stay here till I get back. Another signal. I might regret this. Got it. Now to bring this back to those hunters. Gonna need this. Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt. We won't be back.
Good. Keep it that way.
Aloy. Congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
When you're in the thick of it, find goods at a fair price. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. I've got all the best goods here.
Great day for getting things done.
Stood for generations.
The Nora will survive. They always do.
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No! Look at her! She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it will bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
This is a good day.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in the massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
See? দুজন দুটো আলাদা ট্রাইবের হলেও এদের স্টোরি একদম একই রকম লোক মিলতে হয় ভাই লোক পাওয়া যায় এদের স্টোরি একদম সেম আছে দুজন একে অপর থেকে কতটা দূরে থাকে দুটো আলাদা ট্রাইবের দুজনের কিন্তু দুজনের লাইফ স্টোরি একদম সেম দুজনে ইগনোর দুজনের সাথেই আউটসাইডারের মতো বিহেভ করা হয় এখন না বাট হতো তাহলে আনার সাথে এখন তাহলে এই জন্যই আমার গেমটা পছন্দ জিনিসটা অনেকগুলো অনেকজনের লাইফ স্টোরি অনেক এগুলো দিক দেখায় হ্যাঁ হতে পারে কিছু জিনিস একটু বেশি আনরিয়েলিস্টিক যেমন এই মেশিনগুলো বাট এই যে স্টোরিগুলো এগুলো ভাবার ব্যাপার না
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry. What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis.
See? I told ya. He's a dickhead. He's a dickhead. Seriously. Now পাবলিকটাকে হেট করার আরেকটা বড় কারণ পাওয়া গেল
Now that you're a thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a thunderjaw and a stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
নতুন ওয়েপেন দেখি কি পাওয়া গেলাম পেয়েছি, হ্যাঁ, one of the most useful weapons. এটা হচ্ছে টিয়ার ব্লাস্টার, ইউজফুল কেন? বিকজ এটা হান্টিং লজ ছাড়া কোথাও পাওয়া যায় না। দ্বিতীয় কথা, blast from compressed air from the long close range weapon strip armor components. এটা এই কম্প্রেসড এয়ারের ওয়েভ ছাড়ে, যেটা দিয়ে আরামসে কোনো থান্ডার জব বা কোনো অন্য মেশিনের, বিশেষ করে বড় মেশিন পার্টসগুলোকে আলাদা করে। টিয়ার ব্লাস্টার যে অ্যারোগুলো যেটা করে এটাও তাই করে, তবে একটু বেশি ভালো করে।
Oseram will spend weeks making a contraption to do a job that Karja could. If I never come across Redmond, it would crush me with the flick of its tail.
Won't cost you a shot, just a look.
Good day.
এই টিয়ার ব্লাস্টার কতটা ইউজফুল বা কতটা রেয়ার সেটা এখান থেকে বোঝা যায়। একটা টিয়ার ব্লাস্টারের দাম 1500 খানা মেটেল সার্ভেন্স, 1500 খানা ব্লাস্টিংয়ের থেকেও বেশি। আর ঠান্ডার যে হয় এখানে এক্সপায়ার্ড তার হার্ট
Fine goods for a fair price.
ওকে গাইস, আজকে এই পর্যন্ত, এখানে শেষ করছি।
Never let anyone say
got too much already.
Guys, the equipment are awesome.
I'll tuck that away. My mount can't find its footing on these slopes. lately.
down. টিয়ার ব্লাস্টারগুলো ছিল বলেই কম্পাউন্ডগুলোকে সহজে আলাদা করতে পারবে। হ্যাঁ, রেঞ্জ কম, কম্পোনেন্টস আলাদা করার জন্য টিয়ার ব্লাস্টারের থেকে ভালো কিচ্ছু।
No them soon enough.
sure about the sun at first, but,
Where's Talana? Maybe upstairs. No Assis either. Maybe Ligon knows where they are.
The Oseram are buying up all our property.
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Assis and Talana?
Assis received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
You there! Can you help me? Can you spare...
How much did Assis pay you?
That sounds like... These must be the Outlanders that followed Talana. Looks like Assis hired some thugs.
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They died for his pride.
Where's Assis now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry!
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his brush. My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone with a pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis.
Holding his own. Was holding his own. Well, we have our work cut out for us. Right on target.
They're beautiful. We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
Talana. He's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No. You buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have let you fight Redmore first. To soften him up. Damn.
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you. Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people, to follow. Look. A memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here, if you want it.
What happens now, in the Lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Karja blood. This Lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
O great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali, Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Well, congratulations, Talana. I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora. May you always take your prey.
Okay guys, এটা ছিল কিলিং দ্য রেডমো সাইড কোয়েস্ট। এটা কমপ্লিট করলে আরও কয়েকটা জিনিস এক্সট্রা দেবে, যেমন লজের ব্লাস্টিং, যেগুলো লজ বলবো এগুলো, যেগুলো পাওয়ারফুল রেডিয়াম। আর হ্যাঁ, এই জায়গাটা আমার একটু কিছু বলার আছে, সেটা হলো লিগানের সাথে কথা বলার পরে বাদ বাকি এই ফাইনাল রেডমোগের কিলিংয়ের লাস্টের পার্টটা যখন রেকর্ড করতে গেছিলাম তখন দেখি সেটা কোনোভাবে কারাপ্টেড হয়ে গেছিলো। সো আমাকে অন্য জায়গা থেকে এই ফুটেজটা নিতে হয়েছে। আমি অরিজিনাল ভিডিওটার লিঙ্কটা দিয়ে দেবো লাস্ট পার্টটা। চাইলে চেক আউট করতে পারো। আর ভিডিওটা ভালো লাগলে লাইক শেয়ার সাবস্ক্রাইব করো। আনটিল দেন বাই বাই।